That's going to take him until probably August to get back. That's what Dana Brown said. Yeah, August. Okay, great. Right after the trade deadline. Awesome. Right, just what I want to hear. They do have help coming for the arms, as annoying as it is to think about. But when it comes to the bats, like, this is unacceptable. Period. Goodness gracious me, oh my. 0 runs against that guy? Oh, Paul, you're on a roll right now. Yeah, who the hell is Mike Burrows? Is that even his first name? Getting 0 runs against this guy? Huh? Yeah, that's his actual name. His ERA is 5.27, and you scored 0 runs against him. Listen, everyone's got to earn a living. There's a lot of pitchers at the major league level that aren't going to be there for long, but hey, they get to realize a lifelong dream. But how did he look at his previous 2 regular season starts? May 22nd against the Milwaukee Brewers. 2 home runs allowed in 5 innings. 4 earned runs. 3 and a third innings against the Arizona Diamondbacks. 4 earned runs. And then he pitches against the Houston Astros, this 25-year-old, and he is holding them to a 5 and a third inning shutout. Inexcusable how bad the Astros offense has been of late. And something I think needs to be done. I'm tired of hearing what Dana Brown had to say about the struggles yesterday when he was on the Astros flagship. He said Christian Walker is turning the corner before last night's game. Christian Walker went 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. Bats are starting to turn the corner. We're starting to see flashes of offense. Well, I thought that maybe we'd see some more flashes of offense from Isaac Paredes. He did hit a 2-run homer, a clutch one, to give a little bit of insurance at the end of Tuesday's game against the Pirates. But he's 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Jacob Melton should not be up at the major league level probably at this point in time. He's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. I mean, the Pirates are scoring with small ball, and once again, the Astros go out and they do nothing with, I don't think, a runner even making it all the way to third base against a team that was starting someone named Mike Burrows. Ryan Gusto, he's not very good. Allowed a lot of base runners, but there weren't a lot of runs scored. Astros defense took care of him. He got out of those jams. Bullpen came in, did what it was supposed to do. Not the pitching fault last night. It's the bats. And Dana Brown went asked, like, hey, you guys looking at upgrading maybe earlier rather than later? We're always in the market for pitching. Yes, we've heard you say that a bunch. At some point, if you're going to talk about the market, let's look at some bats, man. Like, who's next to come up and probably underwhelm? Is it Bryce Matthews? I mean, that you've gotten what you've gotten out of Cam Smith to this point is an upset. That Zach DeZenzo looked pretty good before he went back on the IL is pretty crazy too. But where you're at right now, I mean, this ain't enough. And it's kind of embarrassing when it's happening as much as it's happening. I mean, this is one of the worst first inning offenses in all of baseball. I know that in May they were a lot better, but over the last week, this is the team that has scored 3 runs or less in their last 7 games. Come on.
Yeah.
That's all. Come on.
To me, like, even with the injuries to the pitching staff, I think getting a bat is more of a pressing matter for the Astros. That's even watching Ryan Gusto take the mound and be like, yeah, number 4 starter, Ryan Gusto. Because that at least has the potential to get better at the very least with Spencer Arrighetti. I think when Spencer Arrighetti comes back, then you add him with Brown, Valdez, McCullers. Like, that's good enough. I can live with those 4 and then figure out the 5th starter. Like, that to me,
maybe it's JP France when he comes back. But Here's the thing. All those guys are like a month away. Still, at the very least, in the back of your mind when it comes to the arms, you do have reinforcements coming. It's just a matter of when. How long can you hold out at Helm's Deep until the elves come. Right?
But to me, like the bats, they've been bad all year.
Yes, exactly.
The reinforcements that, like you're saying, we're waiting on
Yordan Alvarez
for Gandalf the White, Yordan Alvarez,
who is 60% healthy, but we think he's dead. Looks like Gandalf died. Gandalf's dead.
Exactly.
He died. That's not Gandalf the Grey. Let's be honest. 420 enthusiast, high all the time.
Yeah.
Honestly, a disappointment as far as Wizards go. Like, Saruman really had it going.
Not ready for prime time.
Yeah. I mean, listen, he fights Saruman. Saruman kicks his ass. Like, just kicks his ass. It's not just Sauron PEDs in there. He throws him around the room. He has to escape on an eagle. And then, I mean, talk about all-time choke jobs. Like, you think he beat a Balrog? Oh, whoops. Got its little thingy around my lasso. It's a fire lassos around my leg. He pulls me down. And somehow he gets resurrected because God felt bad for him or whatever. So he comes back. And anyway, to end the Gandalf reference, because I could just keep on going talking about Lord of the Rings over talking about baseball. Like, Yordan Alvarez, he's 60% healed. I am just right now operating as if it's going to be a long time before I see him. I know it's going to be a long time before I see Spencer Arrighetti. He needs apparently a whole spring training to get back out there. I know in the case of JP France, probably the same thing. Like, JP France is finally throwing a batting practice on Friday. I'm assuming that means a month. Christian Javier is nowhere close. We didn't get any update about him from Dana Brown yesterday, but Luis Garcia is on the verge of throwing a bullpen. On the verge. And that's going to take him until probably August to get back. That's what Dana Brown said. Yeah, August. Okay, great. Right after the trade deadline. Awesome. Right, just what I want to hear. They do have help coming for the arms, as annoying as it is to think about. But when it comes to the bats, like, this is unacceptable. Period. And I don't know what you do other than shake up the order or shake up your Astros hitting coach or what. And we'll talk to Jeremy Booth about it tomorrow.